Welcome back. Today we will be focusing on factoring. First, let us talk about factors. What is a factor? A factor is one of the numbers that can be multiplied with another factor to obtain the product. For example, for the number 6, one factor is 3, while the other factor is 2. 3 times 2 equals 6. Similarly, 6 and 1 are also factors of 6, but they have to be paired together. 3 and 6 are not factors of 6 because 3 and 6 multiplied together do not equal 6. Now we can apply this topic to variables as well. Because variables are simply stand-ins for numbers, they can have the same operations performed on them as integers can. For example, for the term x to the third, x and x squared are factors. This is because x to the third is equal to x times x squared. We can apply the process of factoring to the products of variables and numbers. For example, for the term 4x squared, 4 and x squared are factors of it because 4 times x squared is equal to 4x squared. Now, if we combine these two ideas with number factors and variable factors, we can create factors with binomials and polynomials. Polynomials can be created by multiplying two binomials together. Thus, we can use a process known as factoring to create binomials from a polynomial. Factoring polynomials is more complex than factoring numbers and variables. For the polynomial x squared plus 5x plus 6, x plus 2 and x plus 3 are the factors. This is how you would find this. For x squared plus 5x plus 6, we can essentially work backwards. First, we must multiply the constant, the number value in the first term and the last term. For this equation, we get 6. Then, we have to look at the factors of 6 that add up to 5. 2 and 3 add up to this, so we can write the equation as so. X squared plus 3x plus 2x plus 6. Now we must group up the terms into pairs of 2's, like so. From these groups, we can look for common differences. For the first group, x is a common difference, so by pulling out this x, we are left with x plus 3. For the second group, the common difference is 2. By pulling out 2, we are left with x plus 3. Now we can find the second binomial factor. We can rewrite the equation as x times x plus 3 plus 2x times x plus 3. We can then take the two terms that we have pulled out and combine them into a binomial. This leaves us with x plus 2 and x plus 3, the two factors from the original polynomial. If you want to check to make sure that this is a correct binomial pair, we can FOIL the two binomials. And by doing this, we get the same polynomial as we started, and we now know that we have completed the factoring process correctly.